Welcome to my comic room.
Yesterday
I announced I was excited about some boxes, and I already did place an initial order, but when I'm talking about boxes, I plan on buying a lot more for, well, everything here, as well as to sell a few. However, I was excited for another reason too, and that's because I got some comic books. These were my auction wins from Comic Link. I do know one of those is a 9.8. And why would I get a 9.8? Well, one, it was cheap. It was cheaper than the cost to get the book graded. And, well, let's face it, that's a win. I do have that book raw, and I thought that I really liked the cover. I didn't get to read the book, but I thought the cover was, I don't know the word to really use for it, but just elegant in its simplicity. So I will show that off to you. There is a PSA in here, but why the hell would I buy a PSA book? Well, for one, it is a 0.5. For two, it's an amazing cover. And three, it's a prototype. And I'll get into that more when I actually open up this box. I do have one PSA book, and in my collection I figured I would only get one PSA book. Now I have two. So I can either send this one into CGC and get a CGC graded copy of it, or crack the other one and turn that one over. Well, it's the other one that I'm going to crack. This one, the red makes the cover pop. So let's get into this. Let's open this box. Let's not cut myself.
we got a bleeder!
As I said that, it slipped. Yeah, let's be careful. Nothing like an emergency 911 call for a cut artery. It would only be a finger. God! Well, one thing is, with Comic Link, they do package things pretty well. And they kind of go twofold, other than these packing peanuts, but they also put it in some envelopes.
I have the envelope for you.
So if we can get the packing peanuts away, which are great, they are reusable. The bags, not so much. I usually just get rid of them. They have them in two different bags, and they are taped together very well. And it's not like these are straight from CGC, so it's not like I'm going, oh my God, I don't know what they are. I won these in auction, so I know the grades, I know the books. And it looks like the top one in here is that PSA book, so maybe we will discuss that one first. Box is unpackaged, envelopes are torn open, and now the books. So this one right here is a Strange Tales number 97. This is also the first appearance of Aunt May and Ben Parker, which are prototypes for the Spider-Man story. These are heavy. They're heavy and they're
Solid! Solid as a rock!
I mean, really, really solid. Maybe I should drop the other one off the balcony. This one right here, it's a large piece is missing from the 12th page, which does affect the story. And it's just, honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I feel that the Strange Tales with the red in the label is just phenomenal. So this is going to be in my collection. This will probably be the only 0.5 from PSA that I keep. The 9.6 that I have from PSA will get turned over. Now, this other one, I'm going to skip down to the green label because I do not like green labels. However, this is a great candidate for a CGC 0.5. So I will turn this over. Now, on it, it does say page 16 missing, effects story incomplete. Let's talk about another graded book that I tried purchasing on there that was under the qualified grade. It had the green label. However, and I love the notation on this, and I believe it's going to be the future of green labels. It will tell you what the universal label should be. So if I see a green label and I say universal label 0.5, I'm going to do my best to buy that thing. The first one, however, I might keep as is, but every one after, oh, I'm definitely going to be turning them in. But this one is Green Lantern number 13. Yeah, and they tell people that the Flash has a big head. They were right. Redemption! This one right here, it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. You know, I mean, some of these books that are graded, sometimes I wonder why are they sending in to be graded, but maybe they just put it in and not knowing that it's missing, or maybe they don't count the pages. I always tend to count the pages because one, either I want a 0.5 or I don't. Now this other one is a 0.5. However, it's a purple label, a plod. And this one is Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 19. I dare say they really put that in this smaller slab. This, I feel like, could have went into one of the larger slabs. I do have a few books that they did put in the larger slabs, which I wish they would have put in one of these. Maybe I can send them back in. But on this, the restoration includes a small amount of color touch on the cover, a small amount of glue on the cover, and page 25 is missing, hence the 0.5. Also, the reason why I went after it. Came out in April 1942. Whew. My dad was 5. Now, let's show that 9/8, because this last 0.5, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this one, as I mentioned, Heartbeat number 1. Maria Lovett. And it's 2 L's, so I'm hoping that it's not Love It. But the cover itself is by Mirka Andolfo. And it's simple. It's elegant. It's just capturing.
But wait, there's more.
And then the last one. The one that I have seen the original artwork for this cover. I believe it was at the Franklin Institute. But right here, Tales to Astonish, number 34. I mean, whew, there's a monster at my window. Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers, cover and art. Stan Lee's story, Don Heck and Steve Ditko, art. I mean, just wow. Tales to Astonish 34. So those are my 5 pickups from Comic Link. Now, those Tales to Astonish and even that Strange Tales, I was very worried I was not going to win those. Now, they were higher than the other comics I purchased in this auction lot, but fortunately not high enough to make me bow out, as some of the other ones actually did. So, are you on any auction sites? Are you looking to find that perfect book? Are you looking to find that imperfect book? Which one goes for you? Or are you more along the lines of a mid-grade fan, or not graded at all? Well, at least third-party graded, because I do feel a comic book should be graded, at least so you know what price you're paying. And if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button, you know, I mean, I believe it's down there or down there. I'm not quite sure which. If you can share it, that would be most appreciated as well. I like doing these videos and I like showing off what I have. This might be the last video I do before I go on my trip. I do plan on filming when I'm at the Hershey Comic Con. However, I don't know if I'll be able to get one of those done, and I might just do that when I'm away. So, until then, Thanks for watching. Collect what you love, and most importantly, be kind.